What's up guys, I'm Sean, back at Sonoma Raceway. This time in my F82 M4. Crazy story, this morning I was gonna drive my E46 M3 and about a mile away from my house the car started misfiring. It's probably coil pack or spark plugs or something. So I went home, unloaded the M3, loaded up the M4, drove the M4 here, and I had to change the brake pads and get everything ready for the track because I wasn't planning on bringing the car. But I'm here now. It was inevitable that I was going to bring this car to Sonoma, so sooner than later. But now I'm here, so let's see how the day goes. I just finished session 2. It's about 75 degrees here, nice and warm. The first session I was already late, so I only ran like 2 laps. So that was the second session. Ran it with full DSC off, and you can see the tires got really greasy and I actually spun at turn 6. And when I checked my tire pressure, it was about 38-39 psi. So the tires definitely felt greasy. So I should have came in earlier, but luckily nothing happened. So overall, good run, full DSC off. So let's see how the day goes. I just finished session 3. It was a black flag, so I only got a couple laps in before they sent everyone back in. So didn't really get to run it. But today overall has been pretty good. I have 2 more sessions, 4th session after lunch and then 5th session in the afternoon. And I'm out here today with my friend Andrew. Check out his YouTube channel, Farco0079. I've learned a lot from Andrew regarding the BMW F chassis, suspension, torque settings, all that stuff. So check out his channel. Right after a long delay, finally went back out, ran the 4th session. I only did half the session, and then I jumped into Andrew's M2 competition just to do a ride along. So it's getting really warm out here in Sonoma. It's like 85 degrees, and the A052s definitely lose grip about halfway through the session. They get really hot and greasy. So the first half of the session, the tires feel really good. The second half, it starts to get greasy, and the morning sessions were definitely faster. So I'm running A052s, Yokohamas. The fronts are 295/30, and the rears are 315/30, and they're 18-inch on 10.5 in the front, 18 by 11 in the rear. Bimmer World wheels. All right, before the 5th and last session, we're gonna try an experiment. Andrew is coding my car to GTS steering and GTS limited slip. So this car is a competition package. It already has the competition steering and limited slip, but we're gonna try the GTS version, see if it feels any difference. And Andrew has already hooked me up with coding out my EDC, coding it out, coding it in, doing all types of stuff. And Andrew's gonna help me code out my seat eventually when I get one. We'll see. guys, that's a wrap. Just did 5 sessions with Speed SF. I usually don't hype up stuff, but the GTS steering and the GTS differential was a night and day difference compared to the competition steering and competition diff. Like, it feels way more linear. It's way more smooth. It's hard to explain. With the competition steering and competition diff, the car felt a little bit more twitchy. Like, I would have to kind of play with the steering. But with the GTS steering and GTS diff, it was like very smooth and very linear. It felt really good. So definitely a mod that you guys should consider. GTS steering and GTS diff on your F82, F80, M3, M4. The tires, Yokohama A052s are great for the first 10 minutes. Then they start to get hot and greasy. That's the only knock on these tires. They're fast in the beginning of the session, but 10 minutes in, they get greasy. Otherwise, it's overall a good day. I wasn't planning on bringing the M4. Sonoma's a little sketchy. I was gonna wait to bring the M4 here, but today I was forced to bring it because my M3 started giving me problems. So I'm glad I did. Overall good day, no issues. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.